show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. And Oklahoma City is where we'll be going just moments from now, as the Thunder will be going up against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for Golden State, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. Well, for Golden State, they certainly didn't struggle before Steve Kerr became head coach, but since his arrival, he has this team executing one of the most beautiful offenses in the league.
It reminds me a little bit of the triangle. What I mean by that, there's constant motions and cuts in this offensive system. You know, it's much more than just the Splash Brothers shooting up threes. These guys are a fun team to watch.
Yeah, you know, Steve, he did a great job of blending all the coaching styles that he's learned over the past years. He's played for some great coaches, and, you know, he's been fortunate enough to take a little bit from each of them and implement it, and it worked.
It turned into a championship in 2015 for Golden State. That does it for us. Kevin Harlan with the call, and we will see you later.
Welcome to a jam-packed arena here in Oklahoma City. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Oklahoma. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Setting the floor for the Warriors, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Shot's good.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And for long stretches of the season, the Thunder, they had a short bench early on due to injury and just having a short rotation. They did change things up, though, as they went through that regular season.
And here now the Thunder. And Roberson kicks to Westbrook. Screen by Ibaka. Durant dishes to Westbrook. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Westbrook against Curry. He lays it in. Adams has got his second basket.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Bogut sets a screen for Curry. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Wasted no time on that one. Westbrook's got 5 now.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass. Boy, I tell you, the Warriors did something that no other team had ever done before. They ended the regular season ranked first in field goal percentage and field goal percentage defense. Essentially, they were the best offensive and defensive team in the league. Remarkable.
Now here's Durant. Andrew Bogut unable to get his shot to go. Ibaka, this is missing. The Thunder leading by 5. Durant with it, picked up by Thompson. Outside Durant, passes it to Westbrook. Pulls it from the elbow. And it's Westbrook again missing.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
There's the 3. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Thunder lead by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And a moment now to hear from Steven Adams as he reflects back on a life growing up as the youngest of 18 children back in New Zealand.
So, like, the youngest over there has to do everything, like all chores, pretty much 18 years of being rookie. That's pretty much all it is, and people just beat you up for no reason.
Hard to imagine growing up in such a huge family, but it sounds like maybe it prepared him for life in the NBA.
Yeah, got him outside of himself and toughened him up a little bit. No question about that. Wow, 18, that's mind-boggling.
That is amazing.
Yep.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
Excellent hustle, and you know the coach has to be pleased with that effort at the defensive end.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Ezeli is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Maurice Spates. Then there's Barbosa. And it's Livingston in at the point guard. Now here is Singer. And the wing jumper offline.
And Maurice Spates last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
Livingston, no luck.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Augustine dishes to Waiters. Pass to Canner. And he banks in the layup. Cantor's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Thunder. About a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Kicks it to Waiters. Shot off the pick. And it's Spates with the rebound.
You know, and Ezeli missing a lot of games with various injuries from the knee and ankle a season ago. He can be a quality rebounder and rim protector, but he's got to find a way to stay healthy.
What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
Waiters passes to Augustine. There's a screen by Cantor. And Augustine kicks to Cantor. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. There's a screen by Cantor. Feeds it to Waiters. There's 1:17 left in the first half. Good. Augustine's got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Spates sets a screen. Livingston kicks to Spates. Goes back up. Ezeli gets the bucket.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here is Augustine. 6 points for him. Here's Waiters. And it's Spates with the rebound. Warriors trail by 4.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Thunder have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. There's a screen by Cantor. And Augustine kicks to Collison. It's rebounded by Golden State.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Here is Livingston. The pass to Spates. Elbow shot. Got a hand on it. Second chance shot. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Thunder out in front. They lead by a bucket. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, here with Stephen Curry. And Steph, you've had to deal with a lot of defensive pressure. What do you need to do to counteract that?
I just got to slow down. I mean, we're playing good defense, trying to trap the ball screens and take them out the three-point line. But, you know, just got to be aggressive, keep getting shots up, making the right plays, and no turnaround.
Steph, thank you so much. Kevin, it's not easy in the NBA.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
I would call that a competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. Their biggest lead during the opening period was 5. The second quarter saw them lose just a fraction of the lead they held at the end of the first, as they're now ahead by 2 points at the half. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
They're playing with a sense of urgency, even though they're at home. Sometimes you feel so comfortable on your home court, the other team can jump on you. But they know these fans have their back, and now they're well positioned to build a lead in the second half.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, they need to be more aggressive. They got to take the ball inside. See, scoring inside the NBA is like running in football. You're taking control of the game physically. Sure, you need good perimeter play and spacing on the floor, but hey, you got to get it into the big man, Ernie.
And that's it for halftime, as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. You gotta like what DJ Augustine has done in this game.
Yeah, he's played just a...
The Warriors trailing. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Durant the pass to Ibaka. Down low. Adams. No good. Nice D from Bogut.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
And here now the Thunder after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. And Robertson kicks to Durant. Launches it. Good! Durant's got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Thompson looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside, Green. Curry setting the pick for Green. He kicks to Curry. Screen by Bogut. Curry dishes to Barnes. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. A nice bounce back here for Harrison Barnes, Clark, in year 3. Moved into the starting lineup last year and really responded.
Yeah, he did. I think he benefited from the new system. He was miscast as an isolation scorer, but when he can spot up for threes.
Durant missing.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Back to Barnes. A 3 ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That'll be his second foul of the game. You can see the leadership qualities on display right there, guys.
You know, he's their coach on the floor. There's no doubt about that. A great communicator, a great teammate, and as you mentioned, Kevin, a tremendous leader.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Cantor comes in for Adams, and Dion Waiters subbed in for Roberson. Then for the Warriors, Spates comes in for Andrew Bogut, and it's Iguodala in for Thompson. Here's Durant, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Well, you knew something was amiss with Durant last year. They eventually shut him down for the entire season after he was injured, which was the safe thing to do, and Greg, the right thing to do.
Absolutely. When you have a franchise player trying to work back from injury, no need to try and get a few more games from him at the risk of derailing his career.
For Durant, KD did try to return last season, but that foot just wouldn't cooperate, and that's when they had to shut him down.
Nick Collison's checked in for the Thunder. Augustine comes in for Russell Westbrook. And both free throws good for Durant.
One last thing with Durant's foot. Foot injuries can be a scary thing in the NBA. Along with knees, those are the injuries you don't want to risk anything with.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
And Waiters kicks to Collison. It's stolen by Green. And now it's Livingston running. He can go all the way. Barnes can't get it to go.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Right wing, the 19-foot shot. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Here is Durant. From past the arc, and the Thunder another three. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Thunder out in front as they end the third quarter on a 14-6 run. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. The Thunder leading by 7. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Barbosa is out there with Livingston, and it's Spates in at the pivot, manning the middle. And Leandro Barbosa, the bucket on the assist by Iguodala.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Waiters against Barbosa. Waiters passes to Collison. Green with the block. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. For the Thunder, Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Collison. Roberson comes in for Dion Waiters. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine. Well, it was a season last year of heartbreak and change for the Thunder, narrowly missing the playoffs as the Pelicans beat them out for that 8th position.
Yeah, and they were teetering back and forth on that 8th spot for most of the year. Ultimately, they just couldn't hold on to that final playoff spot.
Takes a shot at the elbow. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot. Guys, for the Thunder, that playoff miss was the first time they didn't make the postseason since their first year in Oklahoma. Fans have really been spoiled with how successful the Thunder have been of late.
Nice shot by Singler. Here's Curry. He dishes it to Green. Iguodala outside. Green with a screen on Singler. Iguodala kicks to Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. 6 points for Draymond Green.
And the Western playoffs it seemed a bit amiss without having the Thunder involved. Westbrook, I tell you what, he did everything he could to try and carry that injured group into the postseason last year, but it just wasn't to be.
Roberson gets the bucket.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Marked improvement in their shooting from what we saw to start the game.
Kiwi Steven Adams, one of the toughest players down on the block.
And Kevin Adams is not afraid to get under somebody's skin. He's pretty strong defensively, too.
Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He hasn't been happy with their shot selection. He told them, we're forcing things out there, guys. Space the floor, make the extra pass, work for the open shot in the flow of our offense. We'll see if they heed that advice, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Passes it to Iguodala. To the wing right side. Just 5 to shoot. And Curry, here we go. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. The Thunder leading by 5. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. They get the rebound. Adams. Good D by Thompson.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
Westbrook dishes to Robertson. Curry against Westbrook. Inside. Curry dishes to Thompson. 52 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Bogut sends a screen for Curry. Bogut drives in. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Here's Westbrook. He feeds it to Ibaka. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. It's good. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th. Westbrook kicks to Roberson. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that ties the game up.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bogut the pass to Thompson. Green the screen. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Bullseye.
How about Bogut doing a good job setting that screen?
Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Bogut, and so they foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. Tell us how you were able to take control of this game and pull out the win here tonight.
You know, we missed some key shots, but in the end, we just stuck together and played good defense. You know, we helped each other out, so we played real good collectively tonight.
Thank you, Klay. We so appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Andrew Bogut.
Tonight, Andrew Bogut was doing what he does best, scoring and getting under his opponent's skin and leading his team to victory. He did all the little things that you need to be a championship team. Plenty of offense, timely blocks, key rebounds. He was the guy tonight in the middle.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.